Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. It's your buddy Green Majik. We are about to finish the business we started a few evenings ago when Steve Grogan began to put the team on his back. The New England Patriots started their season to a blazing hot start. Grogan put up some amazing numbers. And after going 12-0, they finally got their first loss to the Denver Broncos. And it was a bad one. And it hurt my feelings. But here we are. The Patriots clinched the division before that Broncos game. And now they are on their way to hopefully getting the number one seed in the AFC, and hopefully a very deep playoff run. And hopefully Steve Grogan gets the MVP. So let's very quickly look at these Patriots statistics before we dive into Week 16 against the Jets and finish up the regular season against the Bengals. I got him written over there. The Grogan stats, 14 games. He is leading the lead in touchdown passes with, it says 63, but that's because the game maxes out the data at 63, but it is 65. 8 interceptions. For the first time, his rating went under 200. But he's leading the league in passing yards with 3,873. Warren Moon nipping at his heels. Touchdown passes, he's got that on lock, and leading in other categories as well. Barely leading in completions. We've got Marv Cook in the top several receivers. Maybe there's a way we can get him up to the top. That would make my day. What's up, Eli the Wolf? Thanks for popping in. Hey, yes, CBD magic, he says. Well, we're going to hopefully get some CBD magic going with these Patriots. Just a couple more games left in the season. This is the playbook I've been using, but I think I'm going to switch it up. And I really want this play. This is a good play to potentially get a quick hitter out of the back as well as this one. And I might use those to get a couple extra Marv Cook receptions. What's up, Deontay? We're trying to get raw tonight. Monday night is a good night for Tecmo. Every night's a good night for Tecmo, but especially Monday nights. We're going to try to finish the work that Grogan began. And I already like that we already got Cook in there as the second running back. Fryer for some reason, and we got the Grogan and Excellent. Just give us the win now. With Grogan and Excellent, there's nothing we can't do. Who is it? There's somebody else in Excellent. I forgot who it was. Oh, Tatupu. How about it? How about it? We might even have to run the ball with Tatupu a little bit. Alright, so without further ado, make sure the team control is on. We're going to skip ahead to the next game. We are going to take on the New York Jets, who we've already beat once, but it was only by 7. What's good, Dimitri and Stanley? Thanks for popping in. What's good with you? How's your evening going? We are just about to play some Tecmo. Finish up the season here, and that's not a good sign. The screen went blank. Never a good sign. Hopefully the season isn't lost. Fingers crossed. I am using an OG system here, so I could do it on an emulator, but and the season is lost. Oh my goodness. Well. That's awkward. Alrighty then. Whew. That's embarrassing. All right, we gotta play on our toes here. Oh man, all those glorious statistics just wiped out. That's the challenge of playing on these old systems. Sometimes they just crap out. So I don't know. I guess we gotta start again. You've been playing some 2019 Nintendo mini game system. That's cool. You got a favorite team, or do you just kind of skip around? 2019, so that would be like, obviously the Patriots are good. Eagles, probably some Niners, Seahawks, Packers being pretty good. Yeah, what's up, Dustin Grunwald? It's very hard to roll with Grogan. I usually went with Wilson. Absolutely, Grogan is considered the worst quarterback in the game, and that's part of the fun of going with him. He's got some guys to throw to, but you know, with those meager statistics, those attributes, it's really hard. So, oops, a daisy. So it was actually pretty far in my season. Kansas City? Oh yeah, Mahomes, yeah. Mahomes, all those weapons. That's got to be pretty fun. Pretty fun to play with. So, actually just had my season erased. It's all good. We're just having a good time. We're going to jump back in with another Patriots season. See what happens. And go from there. Man, I guess I should delete all these beautiful statistics. Oh man. All my beautiful statistics. Oh nice. To get it started, playing that Tecmo 2019. Only 28 years apart. Tecmo 2019 and 1991. All right. So I guess we're just gonna rip through the season and just kind of see if we can do better than we did the first time. Grogan back to the drawing board. LADs versus SDPs. It's the Dodgers and the Padres. Classic National League matchup. The West Coast. Of course, that always makes me think of RBI baseball too. But because I don't follow the baseball. I don't follow baseball majorly these days. Whoa, we got some more junk in the trunk. Oh, this is gonna be a beautiful stream. I can tell. Let's just go for it. Why are we messing around? Let's just get into the action. Had enough tea recently. Had to bust out some A&W cream soda. I think we're going to be a little greedy. We're going to do some onside kicks. We're going to see what we can get that ball. Well, that's not an onside kick. But going to see if we can get that ball immediately back. Here come the Colts. This could be a draw. It is. And Andre Tippett with the safety. Always feels good to start the season out with a safety on defense. And that's another way to get Grogan the ball back. Just defensive forward. All right, called play. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Today I am cursed. Tonight I am cursed. First I get the whole season erased, and then Grogan goes down. Restart. What's up, Kevin Molnar? How are you doing, dude? Yeah, I already got fudged up. My season got erased. You see all these glorious statistics. No point in playing, says Kevin Molnar. If you're serious, I will restart it. Just let me know if you're serious. I've got my hand on the power button right now. Should I see what Mark Wilson can do, or should restart it? Never serious. Dude, you got the best Facebook comments ever, dude. I'm always like, what's up, Makaveli? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for popping in. Oh, we got another call play. Stevens ain't getting hurt, though. Go with Wilson, says Dustin Greenwald. Yeah, just as long as there's no QB controversy. Well, I mean, apparently Steve Grogan broke his arm, so not much controversy there. Not much controversy there with Irving Fryer getting the JJ. That's what Mark Wilson can do for you. Mark Wilson is just standard quarterback. He came from the factory. Just 44, I think it's 44 pass speed, 38 pass control, and most of the quarterbacks in Tecmo are like that. They got the 38s or the 44s. To me, that's the what's up, Deontay, the Amish assassin, dude. I'm trying to strike. I'm getting struck a little bit here tonight, though. Oh, the diver miss. Season erased. Grogan goes down, first offensive play of the season. I don't care. Can't hold these Patriots down. They know they're about to win 20 Super Bowls once Tom Brady becomes their quarterback. They wouldn't, what's there to be sad about? Singleton! Another overthrow. Jeff George just doing very Jeff George things. Mark Wilson's rating has to be about 800 right now. One pass. One touchdown. And Irving Fryer. We can't have you getting hurt, buddy. We're putting in Seavers. Now we're putting into Toops. Got to give Toops something to do. Oh, you had a saved preseason game for the Chiefs, winning 28-14. Fryer, another long catch. All he's got to do is the Tecmo zigzag. Look at all these Colts. Look at all those blue jerseys, but they're just too slow. So Stanley, how do you think the Chiefs are going to do this year, like the real Chiefs? Assuming they're still contenders as always. Oh, Deontay, you said just one buzzword, and now I got to approve it. You said just the one. But here you go. Yeah, I gotta get together with Mort sometime, and we gotta test those Tecmo NBA tiers, because I've been playing, but there's a lot I've yet to know. Every stream, someone drops some new knowledge on me. Shoot, by the last stream, I was getting 40 points with Dale Ellis in the championship. What's up, Adam? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. We're trying to get a MVP season with Grogan underway, but it's tough to do when he has a broken arm. Oh yeah, they always have a shot. That's kind of fun. That's a fun place to be. Like it's it's kind of anxiety inducing, because when you have the guy, you have Mahomes, you have the coach, you have the weapons, it's almost like you want to make that hay while the sun shines. Like the Packers are like that with Rodgers. They're like, oh my God, we got to make one of these happen. And Fryer again. Got to make these happen because you never know when this, the success will end. And sure enough, that might be ending soon for the Packers. But I say as a fan, just enjoy it. Like, just enjoy being a contender. Because some fan bases, one-handed catch. Some fan bases, they gotta, wait decades sometimes to even have like an outside shot. So, and plus, honestly, it's just entertaining every single week watching them when they have a quarterback like that. Even if they lose, like, no one likes to see their team lose, but it's just so exciting. It's like, man, every time this guy throws the ball, it's gonna be a touchdown. Like, you just feel like anything is possible because I've seen it. I've seen Rodgers do some crazy things. Makaveli saying I would have lost in the playoffs. Interesting, and who knows? I was feeling good, but maybe I woulda. I am curious to see who it would have been in the playoffs because it looked like the Bills were struggling. Like, they might not even have made it. They were like 6-6. Oh, big fumble. Mark Wilson trying to get these touchdowns before the Groganator comes back. And we're just going, they're not going to cover Irving Fryer, so we're just going to keep feeding him the ball. Wilson has 1,000 rating, absolutely. Yeah, they're definitely Colts are definitely the worst team. Like, they got some wide receivers. They got Albert Bentley, who's decent, especially as a receiver out of the backfield. But yeah, their defense is so bad. You just have to get lucky to get any stops. There's like, I thought Lippett had that. I was zipping and I was whipping. Oh, there's Bill Brooks doing his Bill Brooks thing. I left him open thinking George couldn't hit him, but he did. 46 seconds. They'll probably do one more play and then... There's the JJ pick for Lippett. Oh, this... Oh, man. Dude, yeah. Whatever, give him 2 points. Give him 2 pity points. Am I right? Touchdown Chiefs. Pass complete to Travis Kelce from Mahomes. Casey, 35-14. Oh, yeah, Fryer is doing his thing. Yeah, it's gotta be fun having a great tight end like that. Adam saying, would I play an updated Tecmo Super Bowl tournament if they had one? I like that idea a lot. You know what? I think they have those online. Online is not as much my thing. Just for whatever reason. I actually recently got set up for Tatoops. We're gonna house that just because we can. I'm actually just got set up on RetroArch for NBA Jam Tournament Edition on Super Nintendo Tournament Online. But in general, the online thing, it doesn't, for whatever reason, it doesn't do it for me. Like, this is much more fun for me to kind of go on stream and chat with peeps. But I'm so excited that they have the updated ROMs. Like, I think that's great, And you can go back to whatever year. They've been making it for over 10 years, I feel like. And then I think they even retroactively go back and make more. So I just think that's really cool. It's like, why not? It's just such a solid, simple, straightforward Mosey to Tubes, back-to-back kickoff returns. Where was that last season? I guess I was just running out of bounds trying to give Grogan more tutters. Oh, yeah, Makaveli saying they would have made it because Thomas came back for the Bills and they would have made a run to the playoffs. Yeah. You're probably right. Because I did beat them twice, but they still probably would have got enough wins to get in there. And it looked like the AFC West was just beating each other up, and like no one was really getting a head start out of the West. Oh, another overthrow to Brooks. Got pass 4 called. It's a draw. Ooh, almost a safety. We're going to go pass 4 again. Just a little quick route. Intercepted. Rod McSwain. All right. Makaveli saying the hacks are very glitchy on the cart. He stopped buying them because of it. Interesting. I've never gotten the cartridges. I've always just downloaded the ROMs. So I didn't know that they were glitchy. That's too bad. That's got to be frustrating. And just a quick one to Fryer. Gonna try to get his stats up. I'm curious how long Grogan's gonna be out. Those injuries, like it could be 1 week. It could be many. I think the max is like 6 weeks. I don't know. Ooh, another overthrow. Jeff George. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Whew. Colt's getting backed up. Called play. And safety. Got to catch him on the pass 1. Or the run 1. All right. Wow, it's only the 3rd quarter. Okay. Adam saying, did anyone see the Brooklyn Nets loss? Poor super team. Shake my head. Yeah, I saw it because I'm like a casual Bucks fan. I was pumped for Game 7. It was a fantastic game. Some people are saying one of the greatest series of all time. I don't know, probably it's a lot of hyperbole like that. I don't know. Like, yeah, part of me is like, haha, yeah, they had so much hype and then they didn't get it. But it is like, well, when they had all 3 of their guys, they were dominant. Like they did really push the Bucks around. Dustin, I was kidding, man. I just made up an injury. I just Oh, Eli's seeing the Nets choked. I don't know, dude. Like, I guess Durant was just so dominant that it's just like I have nothing but respect for it. And honestly, they say football is the game of inches, right? Oh, another pick. Rod McSwain trying to make the Pro Bowl. So Durant made that shot at the end of regulation, an amazing shot. I thought it was a 3. I was like, shoot, the Nets just won. But turns out his foot was on the line. So if his shoe was like 3 sizes less, then the Nets win. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's kind of neither here nor there because whoever wins and the other team has to go home. But it's like, if if he's 2 inches further back, then we're not saying they choked. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really see it as a choke. I just see it as like, and of course I want to think that the Bucks are a great team. I want to think it was just a battle. So I don't know. It was interesting. Kevin's asking if any of us is going for down for Midwest. I have not heard of. Man, they do not want to cover Friar today. I'm not sure if DPS is going, if Dan is going. I'm not going to be able to make it. I don't think Tom is. So I don't think so, unfortunately. I'm gonna go to Green Bay a couple times. I'm going. The Shield has a thing, and Troy's got a thing in September, and those are kind of the two things that I'm looking at, other than an online thing here or there, but just a lot of streaming, honestly. Yeah, I would have thought the NBA would have done everything in their powers to get the Nets in the finals, especially after the Lakers lost. Yeah. Yeah, I try not to think about that angle too much, because I'm sure there is some of that goes on, like certain teams are going to draw more of an interest or whatever, but I try to just see it as, I kind of like suspend my disbelief and try to see it as all up on the snuff, or however you want to say it. Oh, and that's Lippet. Give that to me. Put him in the Hall of Fame. But Makaveli saying the originals are better. I assume that they use the same technology when doing the hacks. But the technology is not working with glitchy timeouts, in-game, and sprite flickering. I see what you're saying. Yeah, they do adjust certain things, so maybe that kind of, it's not like a perfect mesh of the code. Like sometimes they try to, they add 2-point conversions and they adjust plays and whatnot. So maybe sometimes it's just like it's good enough, but it's not Nintendo perfect, I guess. And Stanley saying, just recently bought a Nintendo Mini System that has 1,100 games from the Atari Lynx, Nintendo Game Boy, Nintendo Sega Game Gear, and Sega Master System. Wow, that's a lot of flipping games. I bought a mini NES online, but it wasn't like an official one. It must have been some sort of thing. It had a lot of Japanese games on it, and a lot of the games were doubles. Like it's like game 97 and game 37 were the same game. Ooh, Jesse Hester getting it in coverage. So yeah, gotta be careful what you get. Bucks deserved it. Durant was the whole team. Harden's a bum. I don't think Harden's a bum. I think he was hurt. I think and oh wow, that was terrible defense. And he was hurt, and sure, like players play hurt all the time, but I don't know, they're still kind of putting their body on the line, and it's just kind of interesting that you have to play your star. You have to play your superstar Harden, because even though he's hurt, he can still make a 3-pointer from anywhere. So it's like he's at 50% ability, but the Bucks still have to guard him a certain way, type of thing. So I don't know. Bum, I don't know. I do get frustrated when I see him flopping everywhere. Oh, I thought I had that in stride, but I did not. The best 4 teams are left, says Molnar. Interesting. So you think the Hawks are one of the best 4 teams? Interesting. I mean, they've been playing really good, obviously, but I'm still. I find myself still. What's it called? Underestimating them. I'm like, yes, we got the Hawks. It's like that's what everyone else said. That's what the Knicks said probably. That's what the 76ers had. And they're all on the couch eating potato chips. Ooh, Mark Wilson, 100% completion, 405 yards. Not bad. Yeah, and I'm excited. Like, I'm not really a Hawks fan, but I lived in Chattanooga, Tennessee for a while, and so the closest team was the Hawks. And so those were the games. We would usually go to the Hawks game if they were playing the Bucks. And not that I was really dialed into what was happening in the league, but it was still fun to, like when the Bucks had, what was that guy's name? Brandon Jennings? He was like Rookie of the Year. He was really exciting. I think I saw Mike Bibby for the Hawks play. Al Horford, saw him a bunch of times. Joe Johnson, stuff like that. But and in hindsight, I think Coach Bud would have been their coach for some of those years. So it's kind of funny that like now he's on the Bucks and he's playing his old team or whatever. Oh, Grogan's not coming back. Touchdown KC. Tyreek Hill on the end around. Oh, someone that can run the end around and it be effective. That's interesting. Makaveli saying the colors of the teams look sloppy as well. That's really too bad. That's too bad. Because again, in the ROMs, I always felt like they were nice, but I guess when they're converting it to the cartridge, it just doesn't quite pan out. That's too bad. Baltimore Colts, says Eli the Wolf. Leroy Horde with that amazing speed. Alright, so Metcalf must be hurt if Horde is getting snaps. Wow, everyone's getting injured in the first week. They must have had a shortened training camp. Tutupu. Alright, let's see if they cover Fryer today. Probably won't. Oh, we see Cook doing a thing with the diver. So marvelous. I love it on that slant route when the tight end gets open like that. Sometimes you can even do a little JJ. Oh, and the doinker. Mark Wilson's first incomplete pass of the season, I think. Stevens catches that one in stride. Takes it out of bounds. Ooh, I was about to let it rip. I was about to. Sometimes you got to believe in your man, Irving Fryer. Sometimes you just got to chuck it into the end zone. Anthony Sherman, number 42. That sounds like a fullback. Or maybe a running back. Or was it a defensive touchdown? Yeah, why are punt returns so damn hard in every Tecmo Super Bowl? That's a good question. Maybe just I mean, they make the sprites pretty fast, so maybe they just don't want to make it. They don't want to have you flip the field too easily. But in some versions, in some versions, you can have a pretty dominant punt returner. Like I think in Tecmo Super Bowl, Super Nintendo, the first one, I think Rod Woodson's a pretty dominant punt returner. And maybe Deion Sanders too. Ooh, nice check down to Horde. But yeah, in general, they try to not make it. And Ooh, another interception. Patriots, a lot of interceptions so far. One reason would be in the NES version, the punt returns are difficult because the max speed isn't taken from the player. It's taken from the strong safety on the team. It's just like a programming irregularity. So a lot of teams don't have a particularly fast, strong safety, so they don't have a good punt return game. So that's one reason why it would be a challenge for them. And that just comes down to, like I said, a programming oversight. Adam has the Bucks versus Clippers in the finals. Got the Bucks in Game 7. So you think they can get past the Suns? That's interesting because Suns are playing pretty lights out. They're definitely playing like a 1 seed. Oh, you had the best luck with Alexander Wright, Super Nintendo Raiders. Interesting. Yeah, the Clippers and the Suns both look really good. Absolutely. Clippers doing things even without Kawhi Leonard. I don't know if he's coming back or what, but it's been amazing that they could have success even without him at 100%. What's up, Dwayne Bashell? The Bengals punt returner, I remember this version of Tecmo was decent. Absolutely. And that's because the Bengals' strong safety is David Fulcher, who is very fast. So it's a programming irregularity that they give the guy the speed of someone who's actually on defense. And for the kick returner, it's the right tackle's max speed. So that's why the Saints and the Steelers have the best kick returners. It's not because of the players, it's because of the right tackle, Stan Brock and Tunch Ilkin. Ooh, Tatupu trying to do it all. So the Bengals have a really good punt returner, and then trying to remember who else. The Vikings, maybe? Man. What do you think about Tecmo Super Bowl on Sega Genesis? I've only tried it once or twice. It was actually at the Tecmo Jam Cleveland a few years ago. It was kind of fun. I mean, like, Genesis games are just straight up fun. Like, oh dear, that's a turnover on downs. First drive I haven't scored on, I think. Right, Stanley's saying the kick returner is Jennings. But like I said, he gets his speed from David Fulcher. So that's why people put in Icky Woods as the punt returner, because he's going to be just as fast, but he's going to have that hit power. John Stevens with the diver. Marv Cook catches it. And I feel like I should get some rushing yards while the sun shines. But they're not going to give it to me, are they? Nope. Oh, John Stevens to the 1. 1 second left in the half. Wilson just going to scramble in. Everyone's covered. Mark Wilson stealing the limelight. Broken's got that the broken tibia. Adam, have you played the Tecmo on Genesis? I should order that and stream some of that, because like I said, I'm not too familiar. That would be really fun. I remember it feeling different. Like it looks very much the same, but just the feeling was different, and which was cool. Irving Fryer. Dustin Grunwald saying, no overthrown football. In stride to Stevens. Super Bowl on Super Nintendo was superior to Sega. I have both, and Super Nintendo is way better. But you know, Genesis being better and other. Yeah, it does seem like the Super Nintendo is superior for Tecmo. But Genesis just being a fun system in general, and you know, I love the console war conversations. Ooh, overthrow! There's your overthrow, Makaveli. I saw this video recently that compared the Batman and Robin games from Sega and Super Nintendo, and I loved the Genesis version of that game. It's really fun multiplayer. It's more of a fighting game than anything else. It's like a fighting platformer. And I actually have the record of it on Twin Galaxies, because like no one had. There was like one submission of it, and I just practiced it a bunch and got the record and submitted it, and it was accepted. So I really liked that game, but then I saw the video and they were saying that the Super Nintendo version was actually superior. And I kind of bought their argument. It was a very different game. Like different levels is what it's not just that it looked different. It was different levels and the presentation was different and all that. So it was almost like it was a completely different game. And I just thought that was interesting. Like, Stevens getting those rushing touchdowns while he can, because later in the season it's going to get weird. It's going to get tough. So Stanley's saying he played the Sega version and it is nice. So to each of their own. I just love that they're multiple companies making the same games. And then of course later PlayStation would be in there too. Oh, big fumble picked up by Kevin Mack. Ooh. But the PlayStation version of Tecmo Super Bowl is notoriously pretty poor. But I still want to play it. What the heck? I still want to see what it's got. Ooh, just the outside shoulder to Ozzie Newsome. Lip it a little too slow. Ooh, knocked it down. I'm not going to JJ pick it. What's up, Matthew Burgess? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for slipping in. Hope you're having a good evening. Or whatever time it is where you are. It's evening here in Chicagoland. Stanley, are you asking me what other sports games do I like to play? Like me some Jam. Like, actually next week I think we're going to segue into hockey. Mesa, Arizona, 912. I stay in the 8 and 16-bit era a little bit too much, maybe. Like, some of the other guys on this channel, they like to go into, GameCube, PS2. and that's great. But I kind of can't get enough of the 8 and the 16-bit. So like, you know, the Live 95, NHL 94, been in some tournaments of that. NFL Blitz 64, absolutely. RBI baseballs for NES. Eventually I want to do a series on, I guess, you know, the term hidden gems is kind of overused, so I want to say sleeper hits. It's kind of the same thing. So sleeper hits of the NES catalog. So that's going to entail Tecmo NBA Basketball, which I already played a bunch of last week. Oh, another pick. McSwain. He's trying to make the Pro Bowl. He fumbles it. They got a bunch of baseball games. I'm trying not to overdo it on baseball, but Base Wars is a good one. Baseball Simulator is good. Man, I'm spacing out. Legends of the Diamond is pretty fun because you got all the classic guys. Of course, Double Dribble. It's not really a hidden gem, but it's also not one of the top 5 NES games. Even though it has a lot of love, it's like Bad News Baseball is criminally underrated. What's up, Standalone? You said it, buddy. You said it. What else? Honestly, I grew up playing Skate or Die too. It doesn't really hold up, but I still want to call it a sleeper hit. And then there's actually a couple volleyball games on NES that I get a kick out of. Kings of the Beach is a Konami game that's a volleyball, pretty straightforward. And then there's Super Spike Volleyball from Technos Japan, the guys that made River City Ransom and things like that. And they actually have a cart of Super Spike Volleyball and World Cup Soccer. A lot of times it's on the same cartridge. And World Cup Soccer, I think, is a sleeper hit as well. So, yeah, I just think, you know, there's 20 or so games that are either criminally underrated, like Standalone says, or they're just people haven't heard of them because they're not Tecmo, RBI Baseball. If you want to call Duck Hunt a sports game, Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Yeah, so beyond those, you know, they just do have a lot of fun games that are like. So yeah, I kind of want to do a ice hockey, Blades of Steel. Exactly. I'm not a huge ice hockey fan, but I do recognize that it is. A lot of people do like it, and I do need to put that in there. Blades of Steel, a lot of people have heard of, but again, it's not like one of the top 5, so I'll call it a sleeper hit. But that's a great point. And then I would even put Arch Rivals in there. Like Arch Rivals is pretty fun. The basketball game. It's like a very rudimentary NBA Jam. Essentially, there's like a lot of shoving and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's fun. I remember playing it back in the day and getting a kick out of it. So Punch Out was lots of fun. Definitely a top 5 NES sports title game. Absolutely. And I'm trying to see if I missed anything up here. Oh, Adam's saying he did grow up playing Tecmo Super Bowl on Genesis. His friends had Madden, and you check Tecmo Super Bowl. That's the way to do it. You got to delegate. You're like, I got these games, you got those. You know, that way you get to that way we get to play them all. Matthew Burgess playing Madden 21 on PS5. That sounds pretty sweet, honestly. I do love me those Maddens. I'm still stuck in the 16-bit with Maddens, but they are pretty sweet. Eli the Wolf has 4 copies of Gran Turismo 3 because they all stopped working. Wow. Oh man. Yeah, I'm probably on my third or fourth NES. Like I've lost track, but it makes sense if it was made in the '80s. You know, like how long is it supposed to last? And Adam saying NHL '96 is underrated on Genesis. Then I'll definitely have to try it out. If I did a Genesis sleeper hit series, I'm not sure if I would put NHL '96 on there, only because like people are already familiar with NHL '94, so I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I should do it anyway because people aren't as familiar with it as NHL '94. We're just gonna rip on through. No Grogan coming back. Grogan is not coming back. And Dustin Grunwald agrees. NHL '96 is awesome. And David Jury saying NES Open Tournament Golf was one of my favorite sports games on NES. Not sure if I've ever seen you guys play. All right, well I'm gonna write that down because I'm not a big golf game fan, especially like in the 8-bit, 16-bit. I've played Super Nintendo games that... Oh, Dwight Stone going down. When it comes to golf games, like I just like Mario Golf. I just like the fantasy that they add to it, you know. But people talk about these older golf games. NES Open Tournament Golf. All right. I'll give it a look. Maybe it'll be a sleeper hit. Maybe it needs to go on the series. Oh, David Jury saying RC Pro-Am 2, another great one. I completely agree. I put racing games in a different category, even though like sure, NASCAR is a sport and all that. I just feel like it's its own type of thing, and it's almost like every system should have a top 5 racing game type of thing. Like they should be their own discussion, if that makes sense. But I really liked RC Pro-Am. I think Micro Machines is supposed to be a good game for NES, racing game. Yeah, I remember really liking RC Pro-Am. Like, very straightforward, but I liked how you could, like... You not only were trying to get first place, but you wanted to pick up the little wrenches that would give you, like, a speed burst, pick up the money, all that stuff. That was, it's really fun how they added those small elements in there. Alright, Steelers covering people. And Wilson's going to have to take a sack. Chris Listage, what's up, buddy? NES Open, great game, he says. You know what? In honor of Chris popping in the chat, we're putting in all the backups. We don't even care. We're just putting in all the backups. Steve Grogan got hurt, and that makes me sad. Considering I named the stream after him. But sometimes the number one guy goes down. Turnover. It happens. Yeah, RC Pro-Am games are a blast, absolutely. And that's a good question. Did NES Open have the Japan Open in it? I don't know. I do not know if I've ever played that one. Played a couple Super Nintendo ones. Boom, let's go. Backup parade. Woo! And of course they don't move the chains, but they're feeling the hype. They're feeling the hype. Ooh, lip it. Lip it. Do you like any wrestling games for NES? Some of the wrestling games do have a charm to it, absolutely. I think pro wrestling is the one that people most often gravitate towards, and what's it called? You know, on this channel we go back and forth on whether, like, well, we pretty much accepted the wrestling. because there are so many good wrestling games on N64 in particular that like you just makes sense to add it. But I'm not too familiar with the 8-bit ones. I did play some on Super Nintendo, and I enjoyed those. Like they're pretty straightforward. I think they work better for like that 2D. Well, they try to make it look 3D. That kind of isometric fighting. I think it works a little bit better on 16-bit, and the music can be a little better, like a little more gritty and all that. Yeah, so that's more where I gravitate towards. And we played some on Cosme, the online gaming platform. Another interceptions, these Patriots, and I forget what it was called, but it was really fun. Like you were in a ring because it was wrestling, but it more had like a fighting, like a Street Fighter mentality. Like you were doing, I swear I was doing like these Bistus Balukuses. It was great. Dustin Greenwald says Tecmo Wrestling is not the game. Stanley loves Mutant League Football. He actually owns a PS4 and played Mutant League Football. This is up to Sega Genesis predecessor. I have not played much of Mutant League Football, but I've heard it would definitely be on my like hidden gems list for Genesis. Even though people have heard of it, it's like not as well known as the Maddens, but it's totally has its own charm. You know, it's funny. I actually Matt or LJC, who's on the channel sometimes. So he and I went to Milwaukee several years ago to the Milwaukee Gaming Convention, and we had a Tecmo Super Bowl tournament. You know, as like the retro sports gamers, we hosted a tournament, and our booth was right next to the Mutant League Football booth with dang it, who's the guy behind that? I'm spacing out. But so he was there, and then Tim Kitzrow was there as well. Tim, who does the voice for Mutant League Football and NBA Jam and blah blah blah. So, and that's actually where we got the clip from. Like, if you go on the Retro Sports Gamer channel, there's like a little teaser intro, and it's Tim Kitzrow saying, "Welcome to Retro Sports Gamer chat. You know, this is Tim Kitzrow from blah blah blah. Welcome to Retro Sports Gamer channel." And so it was from that that convention and we talked to him, and we actually interviewed him on the channel a little bit. So I got to meet Tim Kitzrow, so that was really interesting. We got to fanboy a little bit, Matt and I, but it was cool to see them promoting the Mutant League Football, and because that was when it was kind of, I don't think they had like just officially released it. Like, I don't think they had like the online play and all that yet, but it was really interesting to see that. Man, these Steelers, man, he's on fire. That's right, Chris. Absolutely. I'm trying to get on fire tomorrow night. I've got a couple games for not Tecmo, NBA Jam TE, Super Nintendo. I got a couple online matches to play, so I'm gonna try to get on fire. If my opponents let me, I might record the games and then upload them to the channel. So that's just up to whether they are okay with that or not. Mark Wilson. So Eli the Wolf saying every other PS2 game besides Gran Turismo 3 and 4 and Ghost in the Shell standalone complex work fine. That's good. I mean, you can't win them all, I guess. And discs, like CDs, their shelf life isn't. They're not built to last. Like, so it's kind of lucky if you have a PS2 game last this long, I would say. Especially if it was like, yeah, it's over 10 years at this point. I don't think they usually like last longer than 15 years. I don't really know. Maybe they make them better. Oh, Adam, I agree. PS1 Jackie Chan Stuntmaster. Actually, I'm thinking of a different. I don't think I'm thinking of Stuntmaster. I'm thinking of a different Jackie Chan game, but it was fun. It was surprisingly. It had a lot of character. I want to bust it out sometime because that was. It was like. It reminded me of Double Dragon NES, but it was better because it was PS1, and it was a lot of fun. And in his voice clips were really cool too. So I'm not sure if Stuntmaster is of the same mold of that, but I was very pleasantly surprised. I think we rented that back in the day, and I was like, oh man, Martin with a diver. We're into halftime. Wow, Eli's PS2 is the SCPH 3001R model from August of 2001. So that's 20 years old. Wow. Yeah, absolutely, Danielle Payne. The Steel Curtain had a good defense. Actually, they had the best defense in the game, I think. The Bears' defense is very, very good, and actually the 49ers' defense is very, very good. But the Steelers is just like a hair above if you like want to get technical about it. They have the best defense of the game. Too bad that their offense is probably the worst. But they're fun to be at in live games because of their defense. Sometimes the defense just bails you out. Like I was playing someone. The matchup was. Oh dear. There we go. Carnell Lake doing his thing. The matchup was Steelers Cowboys, and I was the Steelers, and the game went into overtime, and I called the guy's play. It was a red gun pass for. Called the guy's play, and he tried to throw it away, but he threw it into coverage, and David Little intercepted it, and immediately I kicked a field goal for the win because that's how the overtime works in Tecmo. And it just felt like the defense really held firm. It's kind of like, no, you shall not. You shall not move the ball on me. I'm the Steelers. And I love their jerseys, honestly. The black and gold. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I think their default jersey is the gold jersey, black helmet, but then sometimes they have the black jersey, gold helmet, which is actually the Saints default jersey as well. And I don't know. I just easily amused, I guess. I love I love a team with a good jersey in Tecmo. Adam saying, do I have Tennis 2K2 on Dreamcast? I don't. The only games I have on Dreamcast are Showtime and Blitz and 18-wheeler, actually. Because I told my girlfriend I was getting I'm like, well, I have this Dreamcast because we're doing Showtime in the tournament, so I gotta study up on my Showtime, and I gave her a list of like the top 10 or 20 Dreamcast games from this list I got online, and she's like, get 18-wheeler, so I got it from the store, and it's fun, dude. It's she says I cheat, but she probably would have said that no matter what. So, McMurdy is getting out of bounds. But Tennis 2K2, I'll look that up, man. Tom and Matt, they talk about Virtua Tennis on Dreamcast. And I do like Virtua Tennis, but I know the 2K games are supposed to be good too, so I'm gonna write that down. 2K2. All right. I'll probably, it's a little bit of a different game. I'll probably be playing some Super Tennis on here in the next couple weeks because I just Freaking love that game. Super Nintendo has such good multiplayer. Not that anyone is probably gonna play with me, but oh man, so much fun. John Newsom, what's up, buddy? The PS1 disc sometimes loads and sometimes does not. Sometimes you spray pledge on it. Yeah, it's surprising what works sometimes. Sometimes you don't want to go too crazy with the chemicals, but sometimes I'm surprised what I hear people put on their old games to oh, why didn't you jump, buddy? Oh, they're gonna punt it. Okay. This is a very Steelers score, 14-5. They have a safety and a field goal. Go Steelers, go. Eli the Wolf's PS2 is 20 years old, still reads disc, but takes a long ass time to load them. Oh yeah, it's like it makes you salivate. It's like when it starts skipping. When I was practicing Showtime for the tournament, one of my roommates was like, I would turn on baseball score, yeah, good call, Danelle. 14-5. I would start the Dreamcast, and he would be like, man, it sounds like a spaceship is about to take off. It's kind of true. It's like, it feels like there's a lot going on. Oops-a-daisy. Oh, there you go. There's Woodson. Oh man, very, very bad throw by Mark Wilson, but or by Green Magic. Let's not blame it on Mark Wilson. Oh, dive and a miss. The Patriots drones. Yeah, pledge works on scratch is very strange. Good to know. I bought a PlayStation 1 personally for the first time last summer, but I never got any games. So I look forward to running into those problems. Scratches and everything. But if I buy a game from the video game store, there's a couple in Chicago, then usually they know what they're doing, and they clean them up and everything. And they're not going to sell you something that's super scratchy. And that's where I got the PS1 from. So hopefully it'll work sort of like new. Sievers bounces outside. Sievers. All right, these backup Patriots doing their thing. Tatoops. Oh, at the 1 yard line. Woohoo! All right. Speaking of old systems. Oh dear. Maybe it's time to maybe the universe is talking to me. I don't know. Oh no, that's right, standalone. Oh no is right. All right, we're gonna have a vote after this game because I think the Tecmo gods are telling me I've done too much Tecmo. We're gonna vote on what NES game goes in next. Game Free. Yeah, it froze. Do you see it now? I have it back up and running. Dwight Stone back from the dead. He actually got injured at the first play of the game. It's good. Awesome. Now I gotta put my backups back in. You see it? Alright. Like it never happened. Just here we go. Oh, Leah Lips with the 2 divers. Steelers trying to get a real touchdown. A real touchdown. Boom! Ronnie Lippett getting sacks. Oh, Bubby! Oh no, Bubby! Standalone saying ATP Tour Championship Tennis on Sega Genesis is well worth checking out if you like. I do like tennis games, man. I'm gonna write it down. And I've never heard of that, so all right. Maybe I'll order that tonight. Watch a video and put in an order. I do like to see if my local store has it first. Like to support them. Rick is Strom. So I'll give them a call. Yeah, tennis games are fun, absolutely. Bashal is saying, Green Magic, what's your opinion on hacks that are made for this version of Tecmo where some players are super fast or more fumbling to make it more challenging? I mean, I've played in a tournament online that Troy GB-Land put on, and it had like a theme every week. So, oh, Fryer. Well, Fryer's not supposed to be in anyway. Backups. So 1 week was like the theme was they are who we thought they were, and you had to play with default playbooks. So really, that wasn't a different ROM. That was just something that we were held to. So I was the Dolphins, and their playbook's kind of rough. It's not what I'm used to. Seavers. Ooh. We're going for it because we're the Patriots. Tatupu. It's under the radar. Discovered it when I had the Sega channel in 1995. Yeah, that's how you got a California game. Looking good. Good luck with the flying disc on that game. Backups Dilly Dilly. That's right. Man, no one can dilly like Dilly Dilly. Am I right? Dilly had the best season. Dilly's just a great human being. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Carnell Lake doing what he did last game. Just zipping in there. Dang. Mario Tennis on the Game Boy. Haven't played that, but I really like Mario Tennis on N64. Ooh, Hoj gets the bump. He's off to the races. They might have a real touchdown. The Steelers. Wow, Merrill Hodge getting a real touchdown. A real genuine touchdown. How'd they do it? Touchdown, that's right. Eli the Wolf owns both PS2 and Dreamcast versions of Dead or Alive 2. Chris Gamble. Yeah, I feel like Dead or Alive, that comes up on lists of, like, I've looked up like best Dreamcast games lists, and I feel like Dead or Alive is on there usually. Sammy Martin. Nice catch and run. What's up, Magitech Omega? You were happy to see a tier list for Mario Tennis 64. Was there a tier list? Like, is that something you can check online, or what are you referring to? Tatupu with the touchdown. Man, I'm so obsessed with tier lists. Like, it's ridiculous. I just love to rank the teams, and then I love it when people disagree and they got their reasons and they got their different style of playing and all that. It's really fun making tier lists for old sports games like Live 95. It's like no one's ever made a tier list for that game. You know, like people might know one or two good teams, Shaquille O'Neal, but you know, no one cares that the Warriors are a tier 1-5 and all that. Oh, Chris Listage, I got it. I got the backups tier list. After this game, we will talk backups tier list. Cause I got it. It's on my other computer. But yeah, man, I finally. Oh, fumble, Patriots. Rod McSwain, go. Oh, man, that was a big turnover. Patriots always making adjustments. That's right. Tatupu, one-handed catch. Second touchdown of the game. I had to approve that comment because you said the O word. So Majik is explaining that someone on Smashboards posted how foxtrotting is a big part of characters, so speed wins out. Interesting. I'm not sure what is foxtrotting. That sounds like a gaming. Ooh, lip it there just in time. Like a gaming term that I'm just not familiar with. If it's like a recent one. Oh, that's mine. That's lip it. Lip it. Yoshi is the best character, as he should be, and Waluigi is the worst, as he should be. I just remember Waluigi being like just awkward, just like his body parts just like going like his appendages just flopping around. Like I know that's kind of his his brand, but I'm like, man, how am I supposed to play tennis with this guy? It's like an awkward adolescent. George Adams thankfully does not fumble. Ooh, 1 second left. I have not been paying attention. Tatupu! Oh, did you see him? Just the ball. Just like Tatupu, one-man show. Wow, what a second quarter. Those turnovers helped. And I'm saying, anybody remember when you can call Nintendo and ask them to help you when you get stuck on a game? How many drunk calls they must have had. Honestly, it was probably a lot of kids calling, honestly. Like, I know, like, you know, grown-ass people played Tecmo and all that, but, you know, like, I don't think drunk people are going to be calling to get past a level of Zelda, you know. Like, I think that's more like a 12-year-old thing. Had to ask mom's permission to, like, make that call. There was a documentary on Netflix recently. What was it called? But it was good. And one of the episodes interviewed a guy who did that for a job, and it was really interesting to hear him talk about that and how they would they would have the most common things that people would call for, you know, like Zelda such and such a dungeon, and so the boss would kind of like drill them on that. Cool T Joe saying, can you hook original Xbox to PC without Elgato? I don't know. That's a little incomplete. That sounds like something that could happen, like a USB situation. I don't know. I'm really bad with technology. I had to get like a new computer and monitor and everything just to get RetroArch up and running. Like I just, it's just not my strong suit, unfortunately. And that's partly why I stay in the past with these games. I mean, I think they're great, but also, a little overthrown. I think they're great, but it's also like limited tech, you know. Oh! Tutupu gets the rushing touchdown. Making Steelers. That's right, The Legend of Zelda will never get old. Quick score. I did it. Live 95 was great. Always played 96 because of the hidden legends, man. I didn't realize they had hidden legends. That sounds awesome. Gonna try to get an onside here. Gonna be greedy. Magitech is saying that the term based off the dance move, but based on the walk animation, and it can be gamed for better speed. Interesting. Yeah, I love how people like find out ways to maximize the potential on stuff. Oh, that I thought I was gonna JJ pick that with Lip It. Oh well. While Luigi's render and his limbs make him suck, and he's a technique player, he's serving based. Interesting. 1 minute in the third quarter, they're going for it. Interesting. Oh man, I messed that up. To Lips, deep, overthrown. Steelers give it back. Interstate 76 was a great game from around 93 to 94. I'm not familiar with that one. Interstate 76. I liked Unicycle for Super Nintendo. That one was pretty interesting. I would consider that a sleeper hit. They had the craziest commercials for it back in the day. All right, Patriots with a comfortable lead, but they're going for it. Oh, and that's what we get for being cocky. Eli the Wolf saying there were 3 versions Dead or Alive 2 on console. The original Dead Dreamcast series, the PS2 release, and the Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate for the original Xbox. Interesting. Do those all play similarly as far as you know, or do they kind of do different things with the same name? Oh man, yeah, Uniracers, it's fun, man. I love how you do a trick and you go faster. It's just kind of a unique, but pretty like obvious way to do things. Not just based off of points. Like I think they might give you points, but the point of doing the tricks is to max out your speed. I definitely got to play that one at some point. To Sievers, catches it in coverage. Sievers bounces it outside. Sievers still on his feet. Sievers. Oh, and that's why we put in the backups. Oh, only in the stunt arena levels. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So you're familiar with that one, huh? So in the time trial, the tricks don't matter, or how does that work? Oh, you're saying the points only in the stunt arena levels, only the points. Okay. Touchdown. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I played that game a little bit, like 7 or 8 years ago. I did a review of it on a Super Nintendo fan site, and so it was really fun. But I didn't really like get deep into it. It's definitely one I want to pick up again. So the Dead or Alive's play similar, but there are a bunch of graphical differences though on PS2, and the original Xbox is a higher polygon count on stages. Interesting. Xbox and polygon count. I usually don't put those two together. Oh, I needed that to be picked. But I'm not very familiar with Xbox stuff in general. Like I played a couple Maddens here or there. Played Halo a little bit in college. I found out really quick I was no good at it. I kept trying to play it like GoldenEye, like Bond, and it's not the same game. It's not meant to be the same game. Man, Lippet must be in good. Look at him go. Oh, Tutupu! Tutupu! Magik's saying in the race levels, it's about speeding up. The more technical the trick, so you're right on that. Yeah, that's right. Like, if you can fit in one more 360, then you'll go even faster. Yeah, I remember that. And of course, if you don't land it, then you like spin out, right? You gotta land on your wheel. It always felt like an Olympic sport in that regard, that you had to land on the wheel, you know. Absolutely, lots of adults love video games. Absolutely. I mean, it was the adults making the games after all. Oh! Come on, I was there. It took two blockers to stunt Rod Woodson, but the game had a couple unused music tracks. One sounded like a menu theme. The other was a badass theme that sounded like it was for the final races. Interesting. Yeah, I do remember it having fun music. That was pretty cool. Whoa, Haj! Let's let him take it. If he can. Oh, he can't. To the 3-yard line. Alright, good win by the Patriots backups. So this has been a unique stream so far. So, as promised, I'm going to bust out the backup tiers. We're going to get off the screen because that music gets old really quick. I'm going to bust out the backup tiers. Anyway, we'll keep it on this screen. And then we're gonna transition to another game, unless everyone hates that idea. And while I'm talking backup tiers with Chris, y'all be thinking about if you want to see any of these games. I got these right here. Tecmo NBA Basketball, Little League Baseball, Baseball Stars, Super Spike Volleyball, Bad News Baseball, Kings of the Beach, NES Play Action Football, and Arch Rivals. So once again, Tecmo NBA Basketball, Little League Baseball, Baseball Stars, Super Spike Volleyball, Bad News Baseball, Kings of the Beach, NES Play Action Football, or Arch Rivals. Unless you guys want to get really weird, I can see what other NES games I got. But so I see one vote for Bad News Baseball, so keep the votes coming, and we'll see what we come up with. Okay. So, all right, here we are. The backup tier list. Tecmo NBA, says Majik. All right. All right. The backup tier list. In tier 1, we have the 49ers, the Raiders, and the Bears. 49ers, elite defense, Steve Young, which is the best quarterback as a backup. Their backup running backs are actually 44 max speed, decent. And they got a 44 max speed wide receiver. Raiders, above average defense. If you can put Sam Grady as a running back, that's great. Chicago, elite defense, and then Johnny Bailey is going to be an S tier running back. Tier 2, Steelers, Dolphins, Lions, Vikings, Giants, Oilers, and Chiefs. Steelers, elite defense, which goes a long way when you're playing with backups. And then they have elite ball control. Dolphins have a good defense. They have Jim Jensen goes in there, who's a lot of people have them as a starter anyway. Scott Mitchell is decent. And then Stratford has got a high reception rating. Yeah. Detroit, they have a good scrambling quarterback. They have Mel Gray, is going to be tier 1 and that sort of thing. Minnesota, excellent defense. And then they have Chris Carter, who's a pretty good backup wide receiver. Giants have an excellent defense. And then their 2 backup wide receivers are decent. Houston has a very good defense. And then McNeil is a good wide receiver, and they have elite ball control. The Chiefs have a good defense, and McNair is a pretty good running back, at least receiving. And then they have Emil Harry, and J.J. Burden. They're not terrible. Anyway, so that's tier 2. To speed it up, I'm just going to just say the team names. For tier 3, we got Chargers, Cardinals, Bengals, Washington, Eagles, Buccaneers, Saints, and Rams. And then tier 4, we finally got Buffalo. The Bills finally make an appearance. We got the Patriots, the Jets, and the Cowboys. So that's tier 4. And then tier 5, we have the Packers. The Broncos drop a lot when you take out Bobby Humphrey and those receivers. The Falcons, they drop a lot when you take out Andre Rison. The Browns, the Seahawks, and the Colts. So that's the backup tier list. I'll post that on one of the maybe on this video, just so that's easy for you to find. But I'll post that on there. You can tell me how wrong it is and all that. But appreciate you inspiring me to compile that. Yeah, Packers and Colts. I mean, Packers, their just defense isn't that great. They do have Herman Fontenot, who's like a 38 max speed, 38 reception. You know, I did that backup season, but they're just not that great. All right, so Felipe is saying Bad News Baseball. John Newsom saying whatever. Majik is saying Tecmo NBA. All right, so Bad News Baseball looks like Maybe we'll have time for Tecmo NBA. We'll see how it goes. Bad News Baseball. All right. All right. It was fun, Patriots. I'll see you guys later. We're getting close. Blue sky. That's half of baseball, the blue sky. We're getting there. I swear we're getting there. Wow. What a stream. Might have to go clean this off. Yeah, I'm gonna go clean it off. I'll be right back. Gonna go with the old rubbing alcohol situation. Looks like there's a little bit of weird goop in the old NES. I don't know what that's all about. Oh yeah, that's the smell of nostalgia right there. All right. So going back to a few comments before, John Newsom, remember, is visiting his cousin's visiting him during the summer. They'd have to finish playing the Atari before they got home from work because he would have to get on it. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Super and Ultra. I think I'm going Super because I see Oakland on there. And that sounds fun. Show team members. Select the order and position. Yeah, Majik was saying earlier. Another big thing about Unirace is Pixar sued over similarity of the unicycle to one of the short Red Dreams. I remember that too. I think I actually referenced that in the review. I thought that was really interesting. Even though it was like a super short video, it's like for whatever reason they sued. And this was back before Pixar was like big. This was like mid-90s. What's the best place to go for pizza in Chicago? So many good places. I never really know how to answer that because it's kind of to each their own. I mean, there's a place a couple train stops away called Pete's. That's fun. They have like desserts and pizza. They just like they heat up the slices there for you, and knocks over, gets dizzy. Oh, that's right. Dilly killed that first go. You had backups. Query and Fontenot getting lots of love from the boy Dilly. That's right. Yeah, Query had a great season. Fontenot, amazing season. He carried a lot of the workload. I really yeah, Pequods. People talk about Pequods quite a bit. Like quite a bit. Yeah, John Stevenson, what's up? Yeah, so sorry to throw a curveball at you, literally, but so I started the Edward home run. I started the Patriots thing, and then my season got erased within like a couple minutes. So that was really bad luck. Then I just started another Patriot season, and Grogan got hurt on the first play. So it didn't really quite go according to plan. So I apologize. Yeah, they were primed for a Super Bowl run. I was excited about it. And so we did some of that. Oh dear. We did some of that, and now we were changing it up. We had a couple. No, it's all good. It's no need to apologize. It's I realize the stream still says Patriot season and all that. Oh dear. So now we mix it up. We got a couple votes for Bad News Baseball, which is a Tecmo game. You see the Tecmo bunny. And it's pretty intuitive. The fielding is like you can get under it. We're doing an all-star game. Fielders can jump and dive to standalone. Good to know. Woohoo! I like how much you can move the players around on the plate. I like it when you can slide them around like that. It just feels like it's more. You're more in control. You can pull it. You can. Metal Face Doom loves this game. Well, this is for y'all. This is for the lovers of Bad News. I haven't played it much, so I'm probably gonna suck. But, but here we go. Oh, little weak bunt. Get that trash out of here. Phil. Oh, big bop for Phil. Another home run. I got some catching up to do. Phil with the homer. He's throwing deuces. I can't get over the concussions they get when they get thrown out. I felt like I pulled that one pretty well, but I guess not. Little double in the gap. Well, pushed the button a little late, but there we go. All right, all right. No, back-to-back hits. Yeah, it does look a lot like RBI Baseball. The batters look bigger. Oh dear. But the fielding feels pretty similar. Oh. Oh, that's rough. Oh, he is upset. Oh, wow. Woo. And a big bop. I thought that was out of here. I'd say which one plays better. I'm not familiar with this one at all, honestly. Like I know it's one that people talk about a lot, but I haven't played it a lot. It's fun so far. I don't know if it's got the depth that RBI Baseball has. RBI Baseball has a lot of depth with the attributes and whatnot. Of course, RBI has real players and names and all that. I guess the slow ones are change-ups that are harder to hit. Good to know. Woo! I like the challenge. Like it's, I'm getting hits, but it's hard to drive them home. Ooh, and these change-ups are killing me. I think this is my starting pitcher. Oh, I was kind of tried to bunt that one. Computer's definitely good at making contact, that's for sure. Of course it... Oh, there's the dive. Of course it is an all-star game, so I guess everyone's supposed to be good. Oh, Phil. Weak hit on that one. So I may as well not be so... Actually... Yeah, RBI Baseball, very pitcher dominant. In fact, a lot of competitive RBI players, they will they'll have different rules, such as like you can only have one starter and one reliever, so that at least the at least they get tired after a while. Trying to get this Tecmo cartridge out of here. There we go. Yeah, pitchers being tied is big. Ooh, that's a decent bop. Okay, Okay. I think I'm trying to pull it too much, and when I pull it, I'm actually not hitting it very straight on. Seems pretty key to hit it straight. I like the swing. The swing is just smooth. Very nice. I'm gonna make this guy pitch to me. That's too bad. I think this pitcher's getting yeah. Pitcher's getting tired. I feel ya. Yeah. Oh, he's upset. Like, they keep getting me with those changeups. I feel like I hit them sometimes, but then other times it's not meant to be. Oh, that one died on me. Thought it had a little bit more air underneath it. Ah. That one too. Oh well. I tried to do the cheap little starting pitchers are generally done around these middle innings. Yeah, I feel ya. Oh, that's right. It's already the 6th. Wow. Oh! Not Roger getting a home run. Alright, we're going Arthur. Oh, he's got some. Yeah, no infield fly rule in effect. That's what I was going for. And it's too bad that I didn't get it, because that guy ended up scoring on the home run. Oh no, that was I guess that was last inning. Man, Arthur has got some he's got some movement. Woohoo! Finally got one. Freddy throwing deuces. Cha 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 cha. Oh, and Mr. T. Nice one, thanks. Yeah, had to not get the shutout. That would Oh! Not the submarine guy. Woohoo! Oh, breaking ball. 85-mile-an-hour breaking ball. That guy's got some junk. Oh, yeah. We're painting the corners, baby. All right, that 111 miles an hour. Yeah, that's nasty. But I'm not scarred. Back. Oh. Woo. Ooh, kept that one alive, but it's an out. At least I made him work for it. Woohoo! All right, all right. Work the count. Gotta do it. All right. Oh no, not the air. Not the air. Oh no. Whoa! Man, they're just teeing off. It's like they know how to play and I don't. Roger with another home run, man. Oh. My guy got in the way. Yeah, 100 miles, 11 miles an hour. He needs to be tested for roids. Wait, what happens? How did I get out of that one? That must have been the pitcher or something. Whoa! All right, Freddy. Freddy's giving me some dignity in this game. Whoa! Back to back. All right. Ooh, into the stratosphere. Whereas Mark Twain would say, into the solar sister. Ooh. Thanks. Yeah, that one felt good. Oh dear. Oh ho ho. All right. They need to take this pitcher out, dude. I'm handling him. So this is actually my pitcher, so Joey. Oh, we got to put in Robert. Let's go. Come on, Robert. Oh, Robert, you're cut. Today's home runs: Edwards, Scott, Freddie, Phil, Freddie, Gordon, Roger. That's hilarious. We got 2 Freddys, 2 Rogers. I mean, at least we At least be represented. 3 homers, not terrible. Oh wow, are we doing another one? Is this a series? What's going on? I guess we're doing another one. Oh. A little too early. Oh, thanks. I did well. Computer relied on home runs. Yeah, I feel you. They had guys on base though. That's what killed me. You know, it's. I don't really have these change-ups figured out. I feel like one way this is different than RBI is the ball does hang in the air longer in RBI, so it's here. It's like you got to be decisive and you got to anticipate gravity doing more of its thing. Oh wow, this guy's scared of Ozzy. They're already putting a backup? What's going in? They're already putting a relief pitcher. That's interesting. Oh, in the gap. This is a 2-bagger. All right, so we got a guy in scoring position, only 1 out. We gotta get him home. Ooh, that's a big bop. We scooped that one up. Yeah, I definitely need to work the count a little bit better than I did the first game. You know, not be swinging at these way off the plate and whatnot. Oh, ooh, that kind of hit the plate. Okay. Giving me some calls. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, see that one dropping in there. Not Roger. Not the hero of last game. Got him with the double. Tire out the picture, that's right. And I think also just don't pitch easy ones across the plate to their big hitters. I mean, they're all probably pretty big hitters, but whew. All right. Can't let this guy get a homer. Screw it. We're going with a new pitcher. We're going Arthur. Let's go, buddy. Woo-hoo-hoo! Got a... That one was close. Goes 2 feet, falls over. Love it. Nice catch, thanks. Yeah, that was key. There were ducks on the pond. I thought that was good contact. It's a hit though. I'll take a hit. It's a 3-bagger actually. Wait, they're not gonna let me go home, are they? Oh wow. Okay. They way overplayed that hit. That was devastating. Oh, right down the pipe. Inside the park, yeah. I must have got a guy with speed. Oh, that's a jack. That's a jackhammer. Into the stratosphere, into the solar sister. There we go. Yeah, that's a fun animation. You just feel like you absolutely destroyed the ball. Oh! Alright, now we're just teeing off. Now it's getting... We're just teeing Ozzy with the homer. Okay. We're excited. Boys chewing bubble gum. Yeah, this whole working the count thing is working really well. Alright, big inning though. Wow. Got 4 home runs already. Woohoo! Good stuff, thanks. Ah! They got me with the animation. Oh shoot! Oh no! Rookie mistake. Oh no! Oh, that's ugly. Oh, that's really ugly. It's all good. Triple play coming right up. Ah! Man, now they're having a go at it. Yeah, the timing. I'm getting the timing down. I didn't dive for that one. I guess I wasn't close enough. Woo-hoo! That guy's got some speed. Triple play! Yeah, the deceptively slow rollers. Yeah, the type of thing it just takes reps, you know. It just takes familiarity to be able to read those, you know. I should have swung while I had the chance. Now they got this guy in. Woohoo! Oh, thought I got a piece of it. I like how big the bat is. It just seems like you can crush anything. Oh, and I like how they let you scoop the outside of the plate with this bat. Like You know, a lot of games, it's if they basically throw a perfect pitch, like in curve the paint the corner, then it's like you can't hit it, but if you don't swing, it's gonna be a strike. And these kind of let you hit the outside of the plate. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Oh, got him with the slow. Got him with the slow. All right, survived that inning. No. Sick pitcher. Yeah, this guy is a good choice to put him in for sure. Ooh. I'm having trouble with this pitcher though. I'm just struggling with the contact. I mean, there's some contact. He's slowing down already. That's for sure. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Had a little screwball went away from me. My catcher had to go way outside for that one. Oh, not the 100. Not the hundo. Alright, so they're getting the across the plate ones now. Woo! Dang. Alright, Mickey it is. Let's go, Mickey! Oh dear, I misjudged that like a mother. Oh, got out of that one, but barely. He could have cranked that, that's for sure. Man, not getting the contact I want. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Ooh, that felt good, but maybe these aren't. Oh, Freddy, he's got some power. I've seen Freddy do some things. Oh ho ho! I wanted that one. Oh man, I thought Freddy was gonna bop it, but wasn't meant to be. Whew, scooped it. All right. Got through that one pretty quick. For some reason I just felt like cranking that one. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ah. Delayed reaction. Oh wow, that was a weird one, but it worked. Alright, can we get some safety runs? Ah, it's my pitcher, I gotta keep him in. Oh no. Tried to do the hit and run, but didn't work. Dang. Ooh, Roger. Scared of Roger. Got those 2 home runs in the first game. Ooh, and it drops in the gap. That's a dub. Oh, the animation. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a cool animation. Oh, wow. Just a little dribbler. Alright, we're getting to the end here. Alright, 3 up, 3 down. What's up? Big bop. Oh, pop up. Come on, Freddy. Back, 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 back. Off the wall. The cutoff man got in the way. Okay, okay. Alright. Feels like it's been forever since I scored. Dang. I got greedy. Oh, they're going to the bench? Okay. Dang. Oh yeah, the animations. Yeah, it's definitely injects some character into it. Ah. Oh, got him. Yeah, I got out of the way. Oh dear. Yay, cheerleaders! Woohoo! Yay, blue team! Man, that's a yeah. Thanks, bud. That was a fun. That was a fun ending animation. All right, I think we got to do one more of these for the series. Then maybe if we're feeling it, some Tecmo NBA. Getting kind of late though. Yeah, the computer's not easy. Yeah, you definitely gotta make smart choices. You can't just swing at anything, which I appreciate. Whew! They haven't walked me yet, so I was like, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a strike, so I went ahead for it. Yeah. Oh dear. Not the early homer. Not the early homer. Andrew. I like that they take advantage of a like a weak pitch. Ah, yeah, with the double play that just kind of unfolded. Ozzy. I've been letting that first pitch go, but I figured if it was down the pipe, maybe I oughta. Oh, okay. Getting a couple hits. They throw it to third base like dum-dums. Beautiful. I do like a good double play. Ah. I'm not going to beat that throw, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Is this a three-bagger? That's going to be close. Oh, at the cutscene! But he's safe! Ah. Tried to kind of hit and run, did not work. Oh, gets it over him. Alright, I think that was my pitcher too. Another cutscene. Kind of puts his hand in the fielder's face. I think that's 3. Forget, yeah. Alright, we got some runs though. Or yeah, we got some runs. Oh dear. Man, I did a great hit, thanks. I did a good job of not pitching to him that second game, but like pitching right over the plate, but I don't know. I'm not really familiar with what pitchers can do what, you know, so it's kind of going to be my excuse. Oh, wow, he pulled that one. I thought that was off the plate, but... anything served up in the middle of the plate seems to be hit better than an RBI baseball. Yeah. Yeah, they find it. That one was too juicy. Couldn't pass it up. Oh! I was like, if you give me another one on the inside, we're going to send it to the stratosphere. That's what we're doing. Chris throwing deuces. That's a decent one. Oh, it looks like it's out, though. Not completely sure. Would like to put more hours into playing this one. Yeah, it's growing on me. Like I see. Of course, I'm an all-star team, so maybe the pitching and the hitting are a little bit easier for me than it would be otherwise. But oh, okay. They're just gonna watch those. All right, I see you. I see you. Oh, Edward, no! Oh. He took that one. He took it. 4-4, man. Oh, ball, really? Really? Whew. Chase that one down. Alright, man, this one's tight. Thankfully they're on their third pitcher though. Ah, that was close. That was close. Whew. Oh, that's bad luck. That's bad luck. Bad contact. Double play. Ball, really? Okay. Oh, man. Taking the lead. Ouch. Ouch is right. Roger, man. I'm thinking I got more movement on these pitches than I do, but I'm just leaving them hanging. So they just got two quick ones. But it's killing me. They keep calling those a ball on the inside, so ooh. It's like Barry. Yeah, Roger needs to get walked. Is like Barry Bonds. You're right about that. Ah, the guy got in the way. What? Oh dear. And they're pulling away now. I swear that one was a strike though. They're not giving me the calls. Yeah, that was a bad inning. That was a bad one. Yeah, the outside pitch is just demolished. Yeah, don't expect much from the pitcher. That's right. I got to get a few of these while the pitcher's tired. There's one thing I've learned, it's that. Gotta go yard. Elliott. I think that was his first one. Woo! No way! No way! He was there in time. Man, I swear they're not giving me the calls. Oh man, I really needed more than one homer that inning, but it's all good. It is all good. Oh, snags it. Yeah, I mean, I thought I had it. It was a risk, absolutely. And as I'm learning the game, that's something I just want to do. I want to learn like when to risk and when not to. But as far as the animation went, it looked like I had it. Oh man, not hitting no gaps now. Oh, the error. I'll take that error. Jeez, I needed that one too. Whew. Jose Canseco. Oh man, I needed a home dinger on that one. Was that Mr. T? I think it is supposed to be like a like an adage to Mr. T. I don't know. It's pretty funny. Man, this guy's tired. All right, double play. Here we go. Triple play, here we go. Oh no, that's rough. Oh yeah, it might be one of the characters in Tecmo World Wrestling. That's a great point. It does look kind of like that sort of aesthetic. Man, that another bad inning. We got a long way to go, but who knows? Who knows? I think that's my first walk of the first walk of the series. Man, needed a few more hits in that. It's all good. All right, I was gonna walk. Nighty night, John Newsom. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Oh man. Whew. Needed that one. Needed that one bad. Freddie throwing deuces. Oh, I needed that. Oh wow, not giving him the call there. Oh man, I needed to jack that one. I needed it. Yeah, earned the walk. Gave myself a chance. I mean, ooh, he got under that one. A home run would have really, you know, put me in striking distance for this next inning. But here we are. Do or die. Oh, they got one more pitcher. Oh, that sucks. All right, I got kind of get lucky here. I thought Elliott was just that bad. Elliott! He's going for the inside the Parker. Elliott! Oh man. All right. I don't know. don't know what these ratings are, really. Alright, all comes down to you, Walker. Let's go. Alright, we're still in it. We're still out here. We're still in it. We're getting doubles. We're getting doubles. Woo! Alright, we're one dinger away. Freddy! Oh, oh man. Ah! Oh, well, that got a lot more exciting at the end than it could have. With those guys off the bench getting hits. They just were able to hit him into the gap. Yeah, excellent run at the end. That was exciting. Well, I think it's time to check out some real quick Tecmo Basketball. I'm gonna pop that in. We'll see if anyone's still interested in seeing that. And I think what we're gonna do though is we're gonna sim the whole season. We're gonna sim the whole season, and then we're gonna choose who we are in the playoffs. How about that? And then we'll call it a night. All right, third Tecmo game of the night. What's up? Alright, you know we gotta do... Wow, is this still period 2 minutes? Okay. Oh. Oh, that's because they still got my Milwaukee season up there. Okay. Tecmo NBA, what's up, Felipe? How's it going, buddy? So we're gonna sim the whole season, then we're gonna rip through the playoffs, and then we're gonna call it a night. So, y'all can choose. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Y'all can choose what team we make a run with at the end. Thankfully, these sims are super quick. You just bash A 100,000 times. Out of curiosity, let's see where the standings are. Boston, New York, as always. Ooh, we got kind of a crowded middle of the road for the East. For the West, we got San Antonio, Utah, Phoenix, Portland, Lakers, Seattle. That Pacific West is very crowded. End of the regular season. All right. So, and here we have it. In the West, we have Phoenix, Clippers, Jazz, Warriors, Blazers, Spurs, Rockets, Lakers. And in the East, the Cavs, the Bucks, the Celtics, Pistons, Bulls, Pacers, 76ers, and Knicks. So if y'all have any preference of who we make a run with, let me know. Otherwise, I might go Clippers. Just because I haven't given them time of day. Indiana, that would be difficult. So if anyone has preference, again, Suns, Clippers, Jazz, Warriors, Blazers, Spurs, Rockets, Lakers, Cavs, Bucks, Celtics, Pistons, Bulls, Pacers, Philly, and Knicks. We got one vote for the Knicks. All right, so I think we're going Knicks. Should have put my team control in so they don't get eliminated. And we're going to look at the starters. Because usually I go a little bit different than the computer does. I know Xavier's starting. I think Mason is starting. And I think Greg Anthony. Alright, yeah, we got to start the X-Men. I got Kiki Vanderway as well can go in, but we'll roll with these boys. 16-10 for the season. And let's go. All right, Clippers advance. They often don't advance past the first round. Utah. Cavs get past the Bucks, not surprised. Chicago, not surprised. And Detroit. So here we go. Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Anthony Mason, Xavier McDaniel, and Greg Anthony. Oh, I'm the blue. Okay. Xavier McDaniel. Xavier misses the easy bucket. Slam! Patrick Ewing. Oh, Barkley, shut up and brick. Curse Splash, Johnny Dawkins. He and Hersey Hawkins are good, really good pair of guards that Philly has, and then of course Charles Barkley. John Starks, cuss slam. Man, these Knicks are good. Oh, Kaslam. I'm not used to having quite this star power, I don't think. Big block. Greg Anthony, he's off to the races. Kersplish. And a foul. These Knicks, they foul hard. Gets the rebounds, but it's out of bounds. The X-Man. Curse Splash. Oh wow, that's a quick couple points. All right, dominant quarter. 16-6. Let's go. John Starks is good for it. Struggling with the pass. Oh, and the brick. Up to Greg Anthony. He's got speed. Oh, gets stolen. Steal pass to Greg Anthony. Oh. And they get it inside. Easy peasy. Curse Splash. Hawkins gets that one. Greg Anthony's got speed. All right, good half. Felt like I had a lot more steals than one. I guess they don't call it a steal when you just knock the ball away. Splash. Ooh, in and out. John Starks, Curse Splash. Not taking care of the ball ski. Oh, there we go. Oh. Curse splash. I believe that's Ron Anderson. Quick 4 points for the Sixers. They don't want to go quietly into the night. Yeah, good old hand checking days, absolutely. Oh my goodness. Definitely some hand checking in the NBA quarterfinals this year. Quite a bit, it seemed like, but then sometimes the refs don't allow it, so it's kind of like you don't really know exactly what to expect. Ooh, he got that over me. He's trying to rip into the corner. Sixers running out of time. Fourth period. Anderson, his... There we go. Dawkins getting involved. All right, Anderson. A little bit of a run here. Curse splash. John Starks doing the thing. Like butter. Just rips it from him. Oh, the hook shot. Wow. Can't get it to go. Curse splash. All right, pretty convincing win. The Knicks over the Sixers. Barkley not taking over like he needed to. He's a really good player, so he's gotta play good, but kept him in check. John Starks, 9 for 12 on threes. Love to see it. 33 points. Let's see who we got in the second round. Clippers, Blazers, Pistons. Playoff game. Oh, doubles. Oh, curse splash. So actually, I'm gonna try my other guys just for fun skis. love the X-Man, so I'm going to put him at power forward. Oh, no one can get a hand on him. Patriots. Oh, and the charge. Okay. Smash. There we go. MJ doing MJ things. Kiki with a quick 4 points. I just dribbled out of bounds. Goodbye, baseball. What's up, John Stevenson? Is back. Yeah, baseball's not for everyone. It was fun to check that game out and you know, see what it was all about. Actually got pretty exciting at the end there. I kind of made a rally, but still ended up losing. Spoiler. MJ just too fast. And the Bulls. MJ bringing the Bulls back. Slam! But Xavier with the quick 4 points. Curse splash. Michael Jordan. Kiki! Alright, they're calling timeouts. Big steal by Kiki. Xavier. Slam. Oh, Kiki doesn't jump for it, but he gets the rebound. Ewing from the corner rips it. Not a bad shot selection, but it didn't go. Getting a lot more shots than them, I guess. Guess those steals are happening. Curse splash Paxson. Kiki! Paxton with a big steal. Everyone clears the way for Jordan, of course. The great one. Oh, Jordan with the steal. Quick 4 points, Jordan. And a couple more Bulls within one. Wow. Woohoo! Somehow I got the ball. Big steal, Kiki. Patrick Ewing. Oh, big miss. All right, into the fourth quarter. Slam! Xavier McDaniel. Man, Xavier always gets a hand on it seems. Johnny! Ah. So many steals. Thankfully the Knicks had enough of a run there. Oh. Oh, Kiki. Big miss, Horace Grant. On the fast break, Mark Jackson. Curve splash. Horace makes that one. And Patrick Ewing. Kiki getting a hand on it. Anticlimactic. Another big win for the Knicks. We're going to the Eastern Conference Championship. Only 2 for 9 on three-pointers. I guess the Bulls are just fast enough to Alright, it's going to be Portland out of the West, but who is it out of the East? Detroit versus New York. Let's go. Curse splash from the corner. Big block. Oh, Woolridge. Solid player, Woolridge. Patrick Ewing, he might be taking this coast to Koski. Cush slam. With the mid-range, Joe Dumars. Gotta respect it. Ah, Dumars with the foul. Having some bad passes here. Don't know what that's about. Dang. All right. Dennis Rodman with the steal. And the foul. What's up, Dustin? Not tonight. I don't have that cartridge, but eventually that'd be really fun. Let's do it. I'm sure there's a copy at Demon Tap, the bar that some of my buddies and I go to play retro games. I'm sure they got a copy. Can swing by, pick it up. Or I should probably just get my own copy. I mean, Anthony from the corner. Ewing with the rebound. (18-18). Wow, the Pistons playing me hard. Xavier from the corner. And Xavier with the bucket. Calling timeouts. They're trying to get back into this. That is Rodman. Slam. Bill Lambier in and out. Couldn't get it off. Oh well. Nice little run at the end. We're gonna. Kiki was making some shots last time, so he's going in. Kiki! Card splash. Oh, no. No, he didn't. So, what happened was... No, he was back from injury. I've played a few games, and I ended up just putting in all my backups in. Just because that's that's a challenge I like to do sometimes. Played a few games of that. Grogan never came back. It's too bad. I had a good season going on. Really great season. Then we played some Bad News Baseball, which is another Tecmo game. And now we're finishing up with this. It's getting kind of late, but someone mentioned Tecmo Basketball, so we're giving it just a few games, really quick playoff run here with the Knicks. Mark Jackson. And the Bulls played me tough in the second round. Pistons doing the same. Yeah, I'll have to change the name of this stream to something else. Little bit of this, a little bit of that. Ooh, Lambeer gets one. Down by 9. Ooh, in and out and back in. Savior. Kiki. Quick 4 points for Ewing. With the hook shot, Kiki. Oh. All right, dusting off the Pistons. Despite them shooting really well. Guess I got a lot of steals. 5 for 11 on threes. Not bad, not bad. Rodman 9 for 9. He is a great player in this game. But the Knicks shooting well too. Might start. I'm gonna start Kiki. And like that. I'm gonna keep Greg in. Alright, in the championship against Portland. 2 more games for the night. Then we'll be done. Curse Splash, Kiki. Oh, Kiki! Kiki whiff. Clyde Drexler, great player in this game, as you would expect, circa 1992. Alright, on to the second period, game 1 of the finals. Patrick Ewing, he's going to school Kevin Duckworth every time. In and out. Xavier. Wow, nobody back on Xavier. Haha, getting the foul. What's up? Big shot from John Starks. Curse Splash, another big shot from John Starks. And he draws the charge. That's right. Oh, Ewing draws the charge. Whew, Kiki. Alright, they give that one to me. Nice little run. Ah, Starks. Right before half. Wow, I didn't realize I was up by that much. Whew. Ewing. Ka-slam. Ah, a little bit of a mess up there. Kevin Duckworth setting up the shot. Dang. Patrick Ewing too fast. Ooh, Kiki drawing the charge. Let's go. Man, Anthony is fast. Look at him go. Can't make a layup though. That's tough. I can't let him pick the ball up. Big block. There's some defense. There's some of that New York defense. What's up? Oh no, Patrick. Man, Clyde just taking it. Oh. All right. Blazers a good team. Gave me a run. One more. That one looked a little far away. Oh wow, what a shot. And another great shot, Terry Porter. Alright, so we got a little bit of a glitch. This is funny. Ah, shot clock violation. Oh, Nick's only up by 2. Alright, the Knicks do it. To get their championship. And that's going to wrap up the stream. Thanks to anyone who watched. Tune back in soon for more Retro Sports gaming. Hope you're staying safe. And all of that, living life well. Yeah. Here we have it. Some Tecmo NBA Basketball. Definitely got a lot of this game in the last week. It's been very fun. That'll do it. So we're going to shut off the stream here. Thanks for watching. Have